today I'm going to be making cabbage rolls with homegrown cabbage, some aged Italian blend cheese, some jasmine rice, and some beef shaved steak. And we're also going to season it with some garlic powder, some salt, and some pepper. Just garlic powder, salt, and pepper. That's what we're going to use. Some pepper, some salt, and garlic powder. And it's not garlic salt, it's garlic powder because it's powder, the consistency of powder. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is this. We're going to fill a pot. This is a large one because we have to have the cabbage covered all the way. Fill it with water. So we're filling all the water into this pot here. So we're going to fill one pot up with water. And then we're going to fill this other pot with water as well. So we can then measure out our rice here. And we're gonna after we do this, we're gonna put them on the stove here. So we have this here, we have this water here, and we're going to set this cabbage right in here. Okay, so we have this now. We're going to then take and we're going to actually do this. We are going to make this makes a lot of cabbage rolls, so we're going to actually make 3 cups of water in here. I think there'll be 3 cups will be enough in this thing. But to just be on the safe side, I'm going to put a bigger pot. Since we have a lot of cabbage here, we're going to do 3 cups of water in here. So we're going to do 3 cups, which is 24 fluid ounces. I'm going to pour 3 cups into here. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do those 2 things. We'll be right back. We're back. We're going to turn this burner on, medium. This burner right here, medium. And we're going to put this burner on, medium as well. And we're going to let all this boil. So while this is boiling, we'll be right back. While the water is boiling on the stove and our cabbage is boiling here, we are going to measure, let's see, 3 cups of rice. basically going to boil all this rice here, and whatever we don't use, we can use another day. But we're going to boil all this jasmine rice, and whatever jasmine rice we don't use, we'll use tomorrow for another meal. And it's just minute jasmine rice. You can buy other brands, but I buy this brand because it's a good brand. So we're just gonna wait till, this is what it looks like here. We're just gonna wait till the water boils for the cabbage and the rice, and once it boils, we'll add everything in. We'll be right back. Now that your water is boiling, which we can see, what we're gonna do is this. We are going to now add all of our rice in this pot. And we are going to turn down the burner to 2. We're actually going to turn off the burner, and we're going to let all the excess, we're going to let all the water absorb. We'll be right back. Now we're going to take our shaved steak here. We got this beef shaved steak right here. I'm going to open it up here. We have all our beef shaved steak here, and we're going to grab a bowl here. Probably this size bowl here. We're going to grab a bowl. And we're going to take our bowl here. Take all this beef here, put it in a bowl. We're going to season it with some garlic powder, a couple sprinkles of this, some pepper here, some sprinkles of that, some sprinkles of this. Then we're going to mix this up here. I'm gonna mix it by hand. And it's all mixed up. We're just going to set this aside, and we'll be right back. Now our cabbage is all done in our pot here. We're going to take it off the stove now. Okay, we're going to take it off. We're going to set it right here. And we'll be right back. Now we're going to take this pot right here, and we're going to drain out all the water here. We're going to drain it out without dumping it down the drain. Oh, that was really steamy. Steamy cabbage. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna go to our now what we're gonna do is we are going to go to our freezer here and we're gonna grab ice. I want to make an ice pack here for this. We're gonna grab a lot of ice, so we're gonna make a nice ice pack here for this. So we're gonna grab ice here. Okay, so we have some ice here, you know, ice. Now we're going to take this cabbage here we have. We have this cabbage here. We're going to take this cabbage, you see this cabbage here, and you see this ice. We got ice right here. Now what we're going to do is this. We have all our ice here, we're going to dump it into this plate here, this ice here. Because we're going to add our cabbage here. We're going to add all our cabbage to this bowl here first. We're going to add it. There's still water in it. Okay. Now that all the water's out, it is all out, so now we got all the water. Now what we're going to do is this. We're going to add all our cabbage into here. Okay, so this is like a little too small pot, so we're going to have to put it back in here. Okay, so since we have the cabbage in here, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to add ice into this bowl, to this pot here. And we're gonna grab, and then, yeah, so basically you want to add ice into here, and then that's really about it. We'll be right back. Now the cabbage is all cooled off. So what we're gonna do is this, we're gonna transfer all of the ice here, all the ice now we're gonna take and we're gonna transfer it to one of these plates here. We're gonna take out all the ice. So we have all our cabbage right here. We're going to actually place our cabbage back in this other bowl. Right here's our cabbage. Now we got all our ice here. We're going to dump all our ice down this drain here. Okay, so now we got all our cabbage here. And we're just going to let it just finish draining and we'll be right back. Now we're going to take our tin foil here. And we're going to lay tin foil over this pan here. We're going to lay a lot of tin foil over it, like this. And then we're going to take and we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So we want to preheat the oven to 400 degrees. So we're going to do that now. Okay, that's preheating. So what we're going to do is this. We have rice in this pot right here, rice here, rice. We have this there, and we have stuff right there. So what we're going to do is this. What we're going to do is this. We have this cheese here for the top and everything else. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to take, and I hope this works because I never made cabbage rolls. I'm not familiar with this shindig thing, so hopefully this works. Okay, so I don't know how you make cabbage rolls, so I don't know if you cut the bottom off or what you're supposed to do. And I think you do. So let me just grab a knife here. Not this knife. Just grab this knife here and cut the bottom. Can't seem to cut these cabbage rolls. Oh, okay. So I guess we'll have to use this counter here. Okay, so we're going to use this counter here, and we're going to tear off each cabbage roll, each little piece, and we are going to tear them off. And we're going to set them, we're going to just, we're going to tear them off right here. We're going to tear each piece off here at a time and set them aside. I'm going to grab another cutting board, another tray here, this little guy right here. We're going to set all our cabbage right here on this tray. Just wipe this all down because there's a lot of mess here. Just get it all wiped off. We're going to set our cabbage right here on this tray. So we're going to do that until we get every cabbage leaf out of here. I'm going to repeat the process until every leaf is all off this thing. Okay, we're going to keep doing this until all the leaves are off, and we'll be right back. Now we're going to take our filling here, our rice and our meat filling right here, which you can see. We're going to take all of that filling. Okay, so let's just this. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. We're going to take, we have cabbage here. We have everything here. We're going to transfer this to here, this to here, and we're going to show, and I'll show you how we do this. So we're going to take one cabbage, sticky rice here, so we're going to take some sticky rice, stick it in here. Very sticky rice. This is not like, this is good rice. Okay, so we got our sticky rice in there. Get it out of here. We're going to take it out. Now we're going to take a little bit of this meat here. Little bit of meat. Just about like this much meat here. Stick it in our cabbage roll. Then, I'm going to show you guys, see how all the meat here? See everything in here? Everything's in here. Okay, we got everything here. We're going to do this now. We're going to take it. And we're going to roll all these cabbage rolls up. And we're going to do the same process until they're all done. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to show you this one. This is our first cabbage roll, so we're going to do the same process till they're all done. So we'll be right back. Now that all our cabbage rolls are done, you can see them, we're going to add some cheese on top of them. Probably some aged Italian blend. It's Scotch, shredded raw mozzarella, shredded low moisture skim mozzarella, aged fontina, aged parmesan, aged romano, and aged medium Asiago natural cheese. Okay, so we're going to put this all on the cheese on here. And this is what it looks like. Now we're going to put this in the oven for like 20-25 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes starting now.
And we'll be right back. Okay, now I took this out of the oven here. I took it all out of the oven. Now I'm going to grab a knife here and a fork, because I need to cut into one of these and see if it's done, because I don't know. I don't know if the meat's done. Hold on, this knife is not that good, so let me grab a better knife here. Let's grab this right here, this knife. Here the meats are done. Okay, so the meat's done. So now what I'm gonna do is this. This is what it looks like here. I'm going to plate one on a. I'm gonna put one on a plate here. We're gonna use let's see. We're gonna use paper tonight. So I'm gonna plate one on this nice fancy Dixie plate. We're gonna do this one here. And this is what they look like right here. And these are them. So I want you to comment down below your favorite cabbage rolls are and what you put in your cabbage rolls. And maybe I will get the ingredients and try it. And if you guys want to send me some recipes, you know, feel free to if you want to send me recipes, you know, feel free to like comment it in the chat, you know, a recipe or a link to a recipe, and I will check out the recipe. Or if you follow me on like other platforms, you know, then you can email me, you know, a recipe, you know, or something like that. Yeah, but just comment on a recipe, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you know when to get notified, and see you in the next video.